2, 3, 4, 5. So how many numbers are there actually? 5 numbers they are giving. And they are asking us to find a 3-digit number out of 5 numbers. Right? The first one is repetition is allowed. The second one, without repetition. With repetition, how many possible ways are there? Without repetition, how many possible ways are there? That's the question. Right? So 3-digit numbers are there. So 3-digit in the sense, shall we consider like this? Units place, ones place, tens place. Am I right? 3-digit number will be in such a way. Am I right or wrong? Unit, ones, tens, 3-digit number. Am I right? By place value.
Yes, sir.
So out of the 5-digit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? If I place a one number, for example, 5 or 4, any one number in units place. So now I'm talking about with repetition. Okay, with repetition I'm talking about. Right? Okay. So let us take like this: A, B, C. Consider like this: A, B, and C. A, B, and the C. C units place, B ones place, A tens place. Okay. Tell me how many numbers are allowed in C. So 5 numbers are allowed in C. Am I right? Any 5 number I can take. Am I right? I may take 1, I may take 2, I may take 3, I may take 4, or I may take 5. What about B? What are the numbers we can assign for B?
5 numbers.
All 5 numbers I can take because repetition is allowed. Since repetition is allowed, I can use all the 5 numbers. What about in 10 space A? What are the numbers? 1, 2, 3,
All
4.
5 numbers, sir. 5.
And now tell me how many numbers are allowed. Like how many number of ways I can count?
125.
Yeah, 3-digit.
125.
That's it. So 125. The total number of possible 3-digit number is 125 with repetition. Now we'll see without repetition. Without repetition. The same question, like A, B, C, tens place, ones place, and units place. Okay, tell me. Now without repetition. Repetition should not be there. So if I can use any out of like 5 numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I may use any 5 numbers here. Am I right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units place. I may use any 5 numbers. Okay. If I use any one of the number, either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, if I use any one of the number, how many numbers are remaining to place in B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Other 4 numbers.
4 numbers.
Other 4 numbers.
Out of 4, I may place any number in B. What about the number of numbers that remain to place in A?
3.
Now tell me the possible number of ways for 3-digit number without repetition.
So 60.
60, sir.
60, sir.
That's it. So this is the answer for the question number 1. Okay. Let us concentrate on question number 2. So one of you please quickly write the question. Question number 2.
How many 3-digit even number can be formed from the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if the digit can be repeated?
Yeah. So single condition repetition is allowed. Number of digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 numbers are there. They're talking about 3-digit even number. 3-digit even number. Okay. Let us talk about position A. So 3-digit. So I'm taking 3 digits. 1 space, 10 space, and 100. Ones, units, tens, and 100 space. Okay, right. Last right. Okay, that's the unit space. The unit space, tens place, 100 space. Right, units place, then tens, then hundreds. Okay. Units, then tens. Ones place, then units, right? Then 100 space. Okay. 3-digit number. Repetition is allowed. Repetition is allowed. But the question is 3-digit number. Even number. அதான் முக்கியம் இங்க. Even number. 3 digit, it should be even. Even in the sense, how many numbers I can place in C? Tell me. Repetition allows
Sir, three.
not an issue. Right?
Three,
So
sir.
I may use 2, 4, and 6. Then only I can call this number as even number, right? So 3 numbers are allowed in C. Repetition is allowed. Tell me how many numbers in B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many numbers I can place in B? Repetition is allowed.
Sir, 3.
Repetition is allowed. Repetition is allowed. How come 3 pa? இப்படி 3 சொல்றீங்க?
6, sir.
I may use any number. If it is an even number, the last digit should end with it should be an even number. Am I right? See, 136. No need to worry about 100 space and 10 space. The last digit should be even number. So since C should be an even number, so I am using only 2, 4, 6. So 3 combinations are there. What about the second one? It may be even or odd, doesn't matter. Even number, what is the even number? The last digit will be even number. So I can take any number out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What about it? 100 space A.
6.
6, sir.
So now I can 1 எடுக்கலாம் 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any numbers I can take. Even in the 10th space, I can take any number out of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't matter. But when it comes to position C, units place, I should use only 2 or 4 or 6. Then only it is called as even number. So now tell me, how many number of ways we can form 3-digit even number using the given condition?
108, sir.
108.
6 into 6, 36. 36 into 3, 108. Third question, quickly, one of you. Please, quickly. Don't hesitate. சும்மா படிங்க. Book வச்சிருக்கீங்க.
How many four-letter code can be formed using the first 10 letters of English alphabet if no letters can be repeated?
They're asking to form a 4-letter code using 10 English alphabets. It may be any alphabet, doesn't matter, but I have to form a 4-digit code. But it is not a number, it is using alphabets. Password. It should not be a number. They're asking us to use the alphabets. Okay, so 4 code. So out of 10, total number of alphabets available to us is 10. But out of 10, I should use only 4. Right? The question is how many 4 letters? So how many ways you can form 4 letter using 10 alphabets if no letter is repeated? Repetition not allowed. So out of 10, in position D, how many letters I shall use? But D letter use
10.
10, sir.
Repetition not allowed. That's the important condition. What about the remaining numbers I can use in C?
9.
9, sir.
9.
Number
8. 8.
remaining
8.
7.
7. Sir,
Now tell me how many possible number of ways. So which is nothing but 10 into 9 into 8 into 7, right? 10
5040.
T 8 sounds are 56, right? 90 into 56. Check out and tell me.
5040.
5040. So the fourth, 5040 ways are there to form a 4-letter code using 10 alphabets without repetition. If it is with repetition, how many ways we can form with repetition? The question is not with repetition, just I'm asking. With repetition, how many ways possible?
10,000.
Tell me.
10,000, sir.
Yeah. So 10 alphabets you can use here, 10 alphabets you shall use here. So all where you can use 10 alphabets, right? So 10 into 10 into 10 into 10, 10,000. Okay, fine. Next question number 4. Yeah, tell me, how many 5-digit telephone numbers can be constructed using the digit 0 to 9? So here I have to form a 5-digit telephone number. So we are having 10-digit telephone number for us, right? So mobile number is like SIM card number. We have 10 digits. So here the condition given is they are asking to form a 5-digit number. How many numbers they are given? They are given all the numbers, right? 0 to 9. 0 to 9, how many digits are there? 0 to 9.
10, sir.
10 digits. So available numbers 10. 5 digits you have to form. If each number starts with 67, okay. So they have made it things easier. So first 2 digits they are given, it should be 67. So remaining 3 digit combination alone you have. A known digit appears more than once. That means no repetition. No repetition. First 2 digits 64. Remaining 3 digit number of ways around you have to find. Total number of numbers available 10. So what are the numbers we have? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So numbers are not repeated, should not be repeated. 6, 7 already they have used it. So we should not use 6 and 7. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So how many numbers, remaining numbers are there?
Sorry, 8.
1, 2,
8, sir.
8 numbers. So
Numbers.
out of 8 numbers, so repetition not allowed. Out of 8 numbers, so I can place 8 numbers here. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
7 numbers.
7.
So the last
Sir.
6.
6 numbers.
now tell me how many combinations are there to form a 5-digit phone number which starts with 67. 8 into 7, 56. Tell me, just check out and tell me.
336.
336.
Yeah, okay. 336 way out there to form a 5-digit number which starts with 67. Right, okay, clear. Question number 5. A simple question, a known question to you. A coin is tossed 3 times. The coin is tossed 3 times. Outcomes are recorded. How many possible outcomes are there? They are asking. When you toss each time, you will get 2 outcomes. Am I right? Each time,
Yes,
2
sir.
outcomes. Am I right? Okay. So each time, 2 outcomes are there. How many times they are tossing?
3 times.
3 times.
Right? So first, like they will be getting a tail, possible way. Another one, another 2, another 2. So total number of possible outcomes.
8.
8.
Question number 6. The last question. Just give me a clue in this question. Given 5 flags of different colors. So 5 flags of different colors. Okay, 5 colors flags are there. Remember, how many different signals can be generated? So using flag, they are giving a signals. Okay, and in railway station you are observed, like signaling using flags. Okay, green signal, red signal, like that. Okay, so 5 different signals are there. So like how many different signals can be generated if each signal requires use of 2 flags? So at this time you have to use 2 flags for a signal. It is not a single flag signal. Okay, you have to signaling using 2 different flags, one above the other. Okay, so it should be like this. So one at the top, one at the bottom. So at that time you have to use 2 different flags. And how many number of ways? So 5 different color flags are there. Okay, so color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4, and color 5. So you shall use color 1 and color 2 like this at a time to signal it. So now tell me how many different like possible ways are there?
So 20.
Yes. So at a time you shall use only 2 colors, right? If you
Okay.
use any of the 5 colors first and above out of remaining 4, suppose in the color remaining 4 colors are, am I right? So 4 5s are 20. The 5 colors are there. If you take the 5th color at an instant, remaining only 4. So the next position at the top, like bottom, if you use 1 color out of 5, remaining only 4 colors are there. Right? Out of 4, you may use any one here. So 5 into 4, 20. So number of ways in which signal can be given is 20. So do you have any doubt in these 6 questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
It's a simple one, right? So, okay.
No.
So do you find time after like late in the evening or time to write the classwork? Or would you like to write the classwork in the class itself? Your choice. Do you write the classwork of your own? Do you have enough time after the class hours? Or do you want to write classwork during the class itself? I'm asking you. Tell your suggestion and like I will go for it. You can write in.
Late evening, sir.
Everyone agreed? Or do you want
So
to
we
write?
can write classroom itself.
We'll write classwork itself now.
Hanisha,